This is the Moondrop Space Travel. This is a very affordable earpiece, costing about 30 plus Sing dollars or about 20 plus USD. And you know, this is one of the latest creation for Moondrop, and you can easily connect to your Android and Apple phones to just get simple wireless music, which is a very good thing. So let's talk about this earphone today. Now, as you can see, the design here is very simple. This is a case, it holds the two earphones, and you can just pull it out. This is a true wireless design using Bluetooth 5.3, and it works really well. So putting back the case is the same thing. Just slot it in, there is magnets, and it will not drop out of the case. Now you can see here the case has a USB-C port here, and this is meant to charge the earphones. There is an indicator to show you that there is battery. It does change colors, and well, this is pretty much all there is to the earphone. There is no buttons to reset connection or anything. Now, the earphone themselves is connected through Bluetooth to your phone itself. You just search for the earphone, connect, and it will auto reconnect every single time. Connection is relatively stable. I believe this is because of the external antenna here. You can see this external antenna. So it works really well. I have no complaints about the connectivity itself. Now, when it comes to fit, put in your ears, well, this is in-ear style. You can see here, this is a tip. So it goes in your ears. And for me, this tip doesn't go deep enough. So I have to really force it in. Or should I say push it in. To some people that may be fine, to some people that may not be that great. I guess you have to try it yourself. Now, if you ask me, the tip, because it's too short here, the physical isolation isn't that great for me, but some of you may be okay with that. Now, once you put in your ear, you'll hear an anime girl saying connected to tell you that this earphone is connected to your phone. And once connected, you can do a few things. You can actually press to just play music, press again to stop the music, press and hold on ANC, and then she will say something like shh. And if you press again, you off the ANC, and she will say hey, which is quite a cute way, I guess, to show you the status, but you need to interpret it a little bit. Now, there is an app that can connect to these earphones to do some basic setting and change some of the profiles. I will not go in depth into that because this is a very cheap device. It's meant to be used normally, without thinking too much. And I think the app is a fun thing, but I guess, for me, especially for this price point, I'll just put in my ear and enjoy the music itself. Now, that is the most important part. How does it sound? Well, I give it the greatest compliment that you can get at this price point, and that is, it sounds better than the AirPods. It sounds, I guess, a more balanced version with nice vocals, generally good extension, and very smooth, pleasant sound. It is definitely not the most detailed earphones you can ever get, but at this price point, you're not expecting that, but it is very enjoyable to listen. Now, the only downside, or should I say plus point, depending on who, is that the bass is a bit strong, and it is not the most controlled bass, so it is a bit bloomy. This strong and slightly bloomy bass may be something that people like, maybe something that people dislike, so I would say it's personal preference to it. But overall, I still think that the overall sound signature is very, very enjoyable and definitely something I can recommend to the general public itself. In fact, I love it so much that I actually purchased a few of them to give as presents this Christmas. So that's really about it. This is the Moondrop Space Travel. As you can see here, I love the design, I love how it works, and generally I also like the sound. So this is something I highly recommend, especially at this price point. No complaints with me, and hopefully you enjoy this short little review of the Moondrop Space Travel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.